Thank you, Claire, going right to your seat. Thank you, Jaden. Thank you, Jave. Jave, pass next to Claire. And then Jada and Jaden, take a seat one here. Take a seat, Jaden, right next to Gael. And then Jada, you're good right there. Jave, take a seat right next to Claire. Take a seat in 5, clapping on 4. In your seat, get ready, Jave. Make sure you're ready to clap. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Jaden wasn't ready. Jave, you too. Sit down. Thank you. Great. Get ready. Clapping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Thank you, Claire, having your feet flat. Thank you, Gael and Jastar. Super excited, Radical Reading Rams. Today we get to read a brand new story, Silent Excitement. So make sure we're not calling out. Of course, it's going to be a reminder, then it's going to be a check. We have a brand new story to read today. Yes, Radical Reading Rams. Great. We have a new story to read. So, Jave, that's your first reminder, then it's going to be a check. I know I wrote it wrong. That's okay. We know who we are. We have a new story to read today, and it's called Second Place Stephen. We have something new that we are going to be reading for today as we get through our text. Jave, take a seat. Make sure you're previewing through your text, as always, Jada. Voices are off. Read through your text. Take 1 minute. Preview the front cover. Look through your new text. Take a look at the back. Look at those pictures. Together about 44 more seconds. Jada, in your head, please. We'll have a chance to share in a second. Thank you, Claire, for keeping your text flat on the desk. About 20 more seconds and we're going to clap. What do you notice about our new text? Thank you, Jane, putting your hand right up. Take 15 more seconds.
Is that short?
Jave, in your head, please. Ten, 9, 8, clapping in 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks, Jane, right back to start. Thank you, Jada. What do you notice about our new text? Jade. Jaden.
I noticed is that there's a boy that's called Stephen, and he always gets everything second place, and I know there's everything second place.
Interesting. So Jaden used the text. He used the pictures in the text to show us that he thinks Stephen gets second place. He also noticed that we might have a new character named Stephen. Anything else? Did you notice anything else different from Jaden about our text? Go, Jada.
I noticed that Stephen the boy plays basketball, and every single time he plays, he gets second place.
Great. Say it one more time, Gary. I'll apologize.
That Stephen plays basketball
Okay, he might play basketball. What tells you that?
because at the front page, I can see that there's a chart of a gym and a basketball and a basketball chart.
Great. So you're using your picture to help give you an idea of what Stephen might like. Clap, clap, star. Okay. Thanks. Great. So we're going to jump in today, scholars, to talk about multiple plots throughout the story. When we think about multiple plots, we're going to trace our character and his actions through the story to see what he does and how that might affect the plot or the problem of the story. So what are we going to do today, Jada?
We are going to see the multiple plots, the multiple plots.
Okay, how are we going to do that? What are we going to be looking at throughout the story as we read? Claire. Okay, we're going to look at the character. What are we going to look at specifically about the character, Jane Nice? What are we going to look at specifically about our character? Gael.
His problem.
Okay, his problem. What else? What else? Jaden.
The character that he meets.
Okay, maybe the characters that he meets. What else specifically just about himself? What are we going to be focusing on? Javed. Javed, make sure you're listening to our friends. Coming to you to tell me what Gael says. Gael, go ahead. Javed.
We're only focusing on what the character thinks, wants, and feels.
Great, what the character thinks, wants, and feels with the character.
Thinks, wants, and feels.
Great, so we are going to chart as we go through who our character is, what are his characteristics, what's he thinking, what's he doing, what's the problem, and then what events are telling us that. You're going to take your graphic organizer and chart with me as we go along. Want you to be thinking about how the character changes and what his problems are. First, flip in page number 1 in your text so we can get started. Want you to think about the character's traits, his problems, and then what are those events. So make sure we're all there. Jave is there. Awesome. Page number 3. Awesome. Jada sitting in star with her voice off. Jaden, start reading at the top of page 3.
Steven Sanders always came in second place. He had a red ribbon for second place in the library reading contest. He had a red ribbon. He had a red ribbon for second place in his basketball team. Won the contest.
Great, keep going.
And he had a red ribbon for second place in the first grade spelling bee. He even had a name for himself, second place Steven.
Great, where might he call himself second place Steven? Thank you for those fast hands. Jada.
I think he might call himself second place Steven because I think he is always thinking that everything is second place.
Bill, Jaden.
And I agree with you because in the text it says he has a red ribbon for everything that is second place.
Great, so it sounds like he's always in second place. Let's keep reading. Start at the top of page 4, Gaia. Keep going next.
Steven would never forget the first grade spelling bee. He had studied those over and over. He made it to the final round of the bee. He just knew that he would win first place.
Keep going, Claire.
Then it happened. Spell beeline. The principal said, beeline. Stephen said proudly, B-E-L-I-N-E. That is incorrect, said the principal. Second place again, Stephen said the principal. Second place again, Stephen groaned.
Great, Claire, there's an exclamation point. I want you to go back, try it again, starting at second with use exclamation.
Second place again.
Great. Awesome. Thanks, Claire. Reach from the top, Jada.
This year, when his teacher
Jada, I want to make sure we're all on the same page. Jaden, top of page number 5. Great. Keep going, Claire. Keep going, Jada.
This year, when his teacher, Miss Lee, announced the date of the second grade spelling bee, Steve was determined to win first place. We received an email about the spelling bee. His mom said that night, pointing to the computer screen. I hope you do as well as last year.
Great. Pause. Scholars, who is our main character in our story? Claire.
The main character is Steven.
Great. I'm going to chart down Steven. Write down on your page, we're going to write down Steven. What do we know about Steven? Let's give Claire another minute to write down our main character. What do we know so far about Steven? Jaden.
He always gets second place.
Great, he always is getting in second place. He's always getting in second place. I want you to think about how does he feel about getting in second place. So write that down, make sure you're charting it down first. Thank you, Jave. 10 more seconds. Kyle's there. Great, thank you, Jada. Right back to Star. Thank you, Claire. So I know that you're finished. I know Gael's finished. And I know Jave's finished. Great. Clap, clap, Star. So he's always getting in second place. How does he feel about getting in second place? How does he feel about getting in second place? Claire.
He feels upset and he doesn't like it.
Interesting. Tell me more, Gael.
Steve feels disappointed that he keeps on getting second place.
Great, go back in your text, find me a piece of text evidence to tell me that he feels upset about getting in second place. Great, when you have it, put your hand in the air. Put a thumbs up, actually. Give me a thumbs up when you have it. I want you to tell me the page number and how he feels. First, turn, tell your partner, what piece of text evidence did you find? Why is it the best? And how does it support the point that he feels upset about being in second place? Jada, talk to Jada. Gael, talk to Claire. Talk.
He feels,
Gael.
he feels,
Or sorry, Gael, talk to Claire.
he feels disappointed and it says page 4, it says that, he says that,
He feels upset.
the principal, I agree with you, all said, when Stephen Graham, that tells me that Stephen said is B-E-L-I-N-E.
Great. Get up, Jonah, you know the answer. 1, great, hands in.
Stop!
What piece of text evidence tells us he's upset? Jabe.
On page 4.
Ooh, loud and proud.
On
Page what?
page 4, it says, second place again, Stephen Brown.
Great, so what in that piece of text evidence tells you he's upset, Gaia?
Inside that piece of text evidence, it says, at the end it says, Stephen grounded.
Stephen what?
Stephen grounded.
So the word, this says O-A-N-E-D, says owned. So try again. Great, Stephen groaned. Is groan thumbs up, thumbs down? Is that a good thing or a bad thing to groan? Thumbs down, right? Stephen is upset because on page 4, it's saying that he groaned. He said to himself, ugh, second place again. That's telling me that's a problem. Stephen's upset about always getting in second place. What event leading up to that made him upset? What event leading up to that can we put down that made him upset? Jaden.
It made him upset because he always gets second place.
Okay, great. So in the spelling bee, he got second place. So he's been getting second place. So right now, I know that our character Stephen does not like getting in second place. Let's see what happens. I'm going to keep this in mind, how he feels about getting in second place as we continue reading. Gael, continue reading on page 6. Actually, take that next minute first. Make sure you have this written down. Looks like most of us have it down, but we're going to do that 30 more seconds. Great. Take about 10 more seconds. Awesome. Jade's there. Jade's finished. Jade, go ahead. Thanks. Clap and get ready in 7, 6, and 5, 4, Jaden, and 3, 2, 1. Great. We're going to continue reading. I wanted you to think about how this feeling of Stephen may impact his actions. Impact his
Action!
Great. Top of page 6, Jada.
This time I'm coming in first place, said Steve. I'm
Said
tired
who?
of said Stephen.
Great.
I'm tired of second place. Second place is still good, said his father. If you finish in one of your grades, top 2 sports you'll complete.
Top two.
Top 2 spots you'll complete in the school-wide spelling bee.
Great. Flip that.
Hey!
Jave, pick up.
Don't get too hopeful about that, said Jada. Steven's older sister, only 4th and 5th graders ever get to the final round. Steven didn't care about the school-wide spelling bee. He just wanted to win the 2nd grade spelling bee. No more 2nd place, Steven, he thought.
Interesting. Clap, clap, sir. Why might Stephen not care about the school-wide spelling bee? Why might Stephen not care about the school-wide spelling bee? Jada.
He just wants to win.
What do you think? Jada, go ahead.
I would like to bet on you, Jada. Also, I think he's just trying to win first place instead of second.
Okay. What in the text tells you that?
It tells me that because
Okay.
he said he just wanted to win the 2nd grade spelling bee. No more 2nd place to be picked on.
Awesome. So you just pulled out your text evidence to tell me. I don't think that Stephen really cares about the school-wide spelling bee because I think he just wants to win. So what's different between the school-wide spelling bee and just the 2nd grade spelling bee? What's different? Chat Claire.
I think it's different is that second spelling bee is for
Clap, clap, clap. Great, continue, Claire. Thank you for not getting distracted. Why might the school-wide spelling bee be different than the 2nd place spelling bee?
because
The school-wide?
the school-wide is probably because it's the people who are on first place.
What do you think? What do you think? Claire's telling me it might be different because it's for just people in first place. Jaden, our pencils are down. Clap, clap, star. I know that Stephen's saying he doesn't really care about the school-wide spelling bee. You told me he doesn't care, probably because he just wants to get first place. So why does he think that he can get first place in second grade spelling bee instead of the school-wide spelling bee? Think about it.
Oh,
Try again. Go ahead, Claire.
because he wants to be
Okay, so he wants to be the highest in the school, but if he's in 2nd grade, scholars, clap, clap, star. If he's in 2nd grade, and there's a school, Jai, if he's in 2nd grade and there's a school-wide and a 2nd grade spelling bee, which one do you think that he feels more likely to win? Gaia. Why the 2nd grade?
Because he doesn't care about the school-wide, because he just wants to finally be in first place.
He wants to be in first place. Okay, continue.
Because since kinder or something like that, he's always been in 2nd grade, and his goal was to be in first grade.
Great,
First place.
great. Clap, clap, star. Scholars, go back in your text. I know that his sister Jada is saying only 4th and 5th grade
No,
scholars.
ma'am, don't put that in your hair. Y'all don't share hair supplies. Hand that back to her. Put it on your head. Leave it on your head. Don't take it off. Thank you. Sorry, Miss Cunningham.
That's okay. Clap, clap, star. Scholars, he is thinking he does not want to, he just wants to get first place. So he does not want to do the school-wide spelling bee because all he cares about is first place. So he just wants to do the 2nd grade spelling bee. Look back in your text. As a good reader, I'm going to see. Jada, his sister, said only 4th and 5th graders ever get to the final round in the school-wide. School-wide means all the grades. So think again. Why might Stephen not care about the school-wide spelling bee and just care about the 2nd grade spelling bee if he wants to get in first? Why might he not care about the school-wide spelling bee? What does he think might happen? Think about it. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you, Jaden. Jada. Jaden, what do you think?
I think he doesn't want to.
Why do you think that he might not care about the school-wide spelling? You know, he just wants to win.
He doesn't care about the school-wide.
Why?
Because it's too hard for him.
Great. Why is it too hard? What might happen? Why is it too hard? Thank you, Jada. What do you think?
Because if he might not get a word right, he's gonna end up back in second place.
Great, but I want you to take something from the text. So I just was looking in my text and saw it said only 4th and 5th graders ever get to the final round. He has to compete against 4th and 5th graders. Clap, clap, stop. You guys are 4th graders. I'm sure a 2nd grader might be intimidated to go to a spelling bee with you, who's had a lot more school, who's older. So 2nd place Steven is thinking, I don't really care about the school-wide spelling bee. All he cares about is winning. So he's only caring about the 2nd grade spelling bee. He thinks he'll have more of a chance. So think about that as we continue through our story. Think about how that might affect his actions. Jaden, continue reading on page 8.
The next day, Stephen got started. He had spelling duels with his best friend, Kyle. They tried to see who could spell a word correctly the fastest. Stephen always won.
Great, flip that.
Hey!
Page 9, continue reading. Click. Page 9.
He spelled words at home with his parents. He spelled words through a game on his tablet computer.
Yep.
Sometimes his mother let him trace the words and sugar on a cookie sheet.
Great. Keep reading on page 10.
Stephen spelled words all the time. He spelled words in the shower using
Read what you see. Time to go. So what word is this? What letter is this? Chave. Guys, turn. Go ahead. Sound out. What do you see? Sound it out. Word, letter by letter. Great. So I put it all together now. Close. Syllables. The word is? Great. Go back. Read that sentence again.
Stephen spelled words all the time. He spelled words in the shower using syllables.
Great. Using syllables. Syllables are things like haircut, shampoo, fingernail. Those are the syllables. Great. Clap, clap, sir. Gael, continue.
Stephen dreamed of spelling words in like schoolhouse. Finally, the day of the second grade spelling bee arrived. Steve was ready. No more second place, Stephen. He spelled. At the spelling bee, Stephen and the other students took turns spelling the words one by one. Students would misspell,
Good. Try again.
misspell
Great.
the word and be out of the context.
Great. So pause. I want you to think about, why does Stephen say no more second place Stephen to himself? Why might he say no more second place Stephen? Hands down, you're going to tell me about it in a race response. Why might Stephen think no more second place Stephen at the start of the spelling bee? Don't forget, include your RA. Tell me text evidence to support your answer. You can always use more than one piece of text evidence. You have 4.5 minutes. spelling contest.
Stupid.
Java. And then next response.
He's colder than me.
Okay. Two choices. We're going to erase response now. Or we cannot be with the radical reading rooms right now and use the pass back to class. And then this is going to be sent for homework. Make your choice.
For homework?
Mm-hmm.
That's too much homework we already have.
So push your turns, make your choice. You do it now, so you do it for homework.
I don't know.
So you're going to restate your question and then answer. Why does he think to himself, no more second place Stephen? Tell me text evidence. Make your choice.
I thought you already.
Also mark Jada 3 more minutes. Jada has her RA already written down. Claire's going back in her text. Keep up the hard work, CSU. What is he doing to make sure it'll happen?
There's a new one there.
What is he doing to make sure that'll happen? So what, there's one second place, so what's he gonna do to fix it? So what's he gonna do? Great, so tell me a character trait about him.
Stop. Turn around. And get to work, because she's asked you several times.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Great, pencils down as a peer, clapping in 5, Claire, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Why might Stephen think to himself, no more second place Stephen? Why? Jada.
I think Steve says no more second place because he thinks that he's going to win first place. He doesn't know yet, so he might not. But he keeps trying.
Okay, awesome. So he keeps trying. So what's he doing to keep trying to ensure he won't get second place anymore? Jaden.
He trains.
He trains. What's he doing to train? Claire.
He like trains spelling words and he's something else. So
Awesome. So he's taking time out of his day to practice. To
practice.
So if you're taking time when it's your time to practice, what is the character trait? What's the character trait about Steven? The fact that he's taking all this extra time. What does that tell you about Steven? Jaden. Javed, stop. Turn it off.
But she yelled at me. I didn't do nothing to her.
Javed. Voice off.
But why she have to yell?
Thank you.
Why she yell at me?
So voice off now.
Why she yell at me?
One more time, and you're just gonna be with Mr. Curtis.
What?
You're doing.
For no reason.
You came back great. Keep it
No, I
up.
didn't.
Now.
But she.
Javed, if you're not worried about your brain growing, about learning, about passing your step, don't ruin everybody else's. Thanks. Jaden, go ahead.
He feels about nothing. He feels confident
Claire,
that he
try.
can win.
Okay. He feels confident that he could win. But tell me more about what is a character trait about him that makes him feel, or the fact that he's going above and beyond to do his work. What do you think? Gaia.
He's a hard worker.
He's a hard worker. Great. What's another word for hard worker? What else? Jada.
He is. I don't want that.
He's a hard worker.
And he is.
Okay, he's a hard worker. Think about another word. Claire. What else is he?
Okay. He is.
He's determined. That's the word I was looking for. Say ding ding ding. She got it.
He got it.
Sit down, Javed. 3. Sit down. 2. 1. Sit down. Or stand there. You're not leaving this classroom right now. Thank you. Write down determined. Gaia, Claire, Jada, Jaden. Write that down. We're going to pick up with this tomorrow. Finish that up. You're going to pop up, prepare, and pass. Javed. Sit down. 3, 2, 1. And your seat.
No.
Then stand there, but you're not.